Hi guys, it's Lynn here from Inspire Beyond Belief. In this video, I wanted to talk to you all about money goals. And the reason for that is that we did a survey which showed 93% of people all had financial goals. However, of those, there was only 41% of people actually had a budget and plan in place to achieve those. So I'm thinking, how is that possible that people can have these goals and really have no roadmap to get there? So it took me back to a few years ago when I was sitting doing my finances and reflecting on the year. And, you know, while things had gone good, because previous to that we got in a really bad financial situation, this year had been great. However, we hadn't progressed, and there was it just dawned on me, I was exhausted. I was so wanting for us as a family to have a holiday, and so I sat there and looked at my budget and thought, how on earth can we make this possible? Our budget was tight. Anyway, I went on a bit of a money mission, and interestingly enough, I looked through our previous bank statements and I saw lots of holes, and those holes enabled us in 6 months to save for a trip to Bali for 2 weeks, meals included, flights, accommodation, and lots of fun stuff, and some shopping for 4 of us. So I wanted to kind of just really get you to think about, where are you at right now? What is it that you want to achieve? It might be a holiday. It might be that you want to start your own business. It might be that you are wanting to have some money aside for the what ifs. I call it having a emergency exit account. So, you know, what are your financial goals? That's the first thing. The second thing I want you to do is to, rather than sit there and go, oh my golly, it's just not possible. Absolutely, yes, it is possible. If I can do it, you can do it. Now, it's not easy, I'll say that, but it's absolutely possible. And what I found in our loopholes was that we were overspending on food. We were having, too many takeaways. So we just made some tweaks. We made it that we would have far less takeaways. They were a real treat every fortnight or once a month even. We had it so as we really kept focus on our spending. So food shopping, rather than, create a budget, but then really work hard on sticking to that budget. So if this week's looking like it's going to be a big shop, cut out all the unnecessary things like the little pack of ice blocks for the kids, or the extra bottle of wine, or whichever. So try and stick to a budget. Just in those two things, the spending and the food shop, were the two areas that I focused on. And not only that, but I also went on a mission to earn some extra income. So just by working a couple of hours extra each week, we were it enabled us to create in 6 months a family holiday for 4. I guess the key here for us was, once we made that decision that we wanted to head on our family holiday, we gave ourselves a deadline. So we decided on Destination Bali. We gave ourselves a deadline of 6 months. And when you have a goal with a deadline, then boy, oh boy, does it make it possible. The next step that you need to do is you need to find your loopholes. So we're talking money. Where are you spending your money? Where can you save some money here and there? And then the next thing is to go, well, how can I possibly earn any extra money? It might be that you've got a couple of local people that need babysitters, and you're happy just to go and leave your family on a Saturday night once a month and go and babysit and earn $50, $60. That can go into your little pool. Maybe you can look after some kids after school. Maybe you can do a few extra hours in the workshop and earn some extra money. Whatever it is, I guarantee that, for a couple of hours extra week, that it would be definitely worth it. So those are my tips for you this week, is to create a goal, set a plan, give a deadline, find your loopholes, find out how you can earn some extra money, and just stick to it. And boy, oh boy, every time I visualize sitting by the pool and having 2 weeks without having to cook a meal, that was my motivation throughout that 6 months. So go for it, guys. Don't be that 41% of people that don't have a plan and a goal. Make it that 93% of you have a goal and 93% of you have a plan in place to achieve it. So there you go. That is how you can achieve your financial goal in just 6 months. If you'd like to receive our 3-step process on how to do this, click on the link below and we will give you access to a spreadsheet exactly on how to do that. Now, if you enjoy our videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you would like to jump on to our website, inspirebeyondbelief.com, for more inspirational goodies. We'll see you back here next week. Thanks so much.